Collectors, Kyle the Collector here. Today we're going to go over the X-Women. So in the Dark Phoenix movie, Jennifer Lawrence is Mystique after saving the day in outer space. Looks like the women do all the work here, so we should probably just call ourselves the X-Women. Because of that, we would go over these characters. Okay, so first off we have Aurora Monroe, Storm. Okay, so she has something in her back that makes her arm go up and down, and then the other arm does swivel around, but that's about all the movement she gets. Her legs move, but can't really get her into any other kind of positions to display. So she's kind of like a statue. But here's Halle Berry from the movie. And then here she is in a later movie. And then the actress who took over the role, Alexandra Shipp, as well. There's also a variant where she has her coat all the way zipped up. And they all come with a base that lights up as well. Okay, if you rub her eyes, the pupils will come off and you will see the white. Alright, and then I added some electrical effects. So I took those off of some other figures. So one of them was off of a Geonosian warrior from Attack of the Clones, off his staff. And then the other one is from Thor Ragnarok figure. Alright, moving on, we got Mystique. Okay, so she didn't really pose too well. She's more like a statue, but here is the first actress, Rebecca Romaine, and then Jennifer Lawrence took over. Her gimmick is she slaps people, I guess you could say, when you twist her waist. So that's all she does. And then next up we have Jean Grey, the Phoenix. Okay, so this figure doesn't have any gimmicks. Also has very limited posability. But I did add a Phoenix effect on her arm, so I think that kind of makes the figure a little bit better. So, of course, the first person to play this role in a movie was Famke Johnson, so I think she did a good job. And here she is in the costume for the movie, so you can see it's somewhat accurate. And then the role was eventually taken over by Sophie Turner. Okay, so that effect was from a 2-pack that came with Cyclops. Of a Dark Phoenix comic accurate figure, but I just thought it worked well with the movie one. Here is a custom by a guy named Mike De La Paz, and I think he just did a great job. You can see how this one has all the posability you would want. Okay, so here's how they scale compared to MCU Marvel Legends figures. So we got Captain Marvel, then Sue Storm, so Invisible Woman. Okay, and then moving on over here, we have Gamora and Nebula. And these are the stands I used. They are Kaiser brand 20 SMB on the left. The one on the right is a smaller scale. It just is known as the 5.5 inch figure stand. Those 5.5 inch stands are good for female characters because they are smaller stands.